Hello everybody, Jet here, and welcome back to my Karak Zank playthrough as the spine of Sotek Dwarfs, where we are moving down and consolidating our power down in the southwest. Definitely the southwest of my territory. Here, taking the last few, well, we're going to have a big battle sometime soon. But we are, you know, we should be able to deal with that with my Longbeards, my trusty Longbeards down here. As I said, once we've done that, we'll look at consolidating where we are, and we're gonna have to risk a force over the sea to try and get our trade going. We're gonna head over to find some elves. Damage. Yep, let's get the armor piercing one. Okay. You are going to fall back for now, anyway, because they are quite powerful. That said, we will move up once we're there. We'll batter them a bit just to finish our problems. As I said, we may end up with a war here. Against the other lizard men up here, which I'm happy to do, and then we can consolidate northern, we can consolidate here. I kind of want, and as I said, I'm looking at sending an army over to actually be able to trade with the Dowie, because we can't currently trade unless they do some confederating. Or I do some confederating, to be fair. I could persuade Karak to confederate with me, which is unlikely. I would be able to get a trade agreement going, but I don't think that's likely to happen. Plus, I'm not sure I'd like to have an empire that far split, because I'd effectively have two empires there. It'd be really interesting to do that as a multiplayer game. Have somebody sitting next to me commanding the other side. Old school multiplayer, but Plus, these guys, Zlanhupek, are reasonably powerful. And I suspect if I were to start battering them before I finished them, they'd actually just confederate with Itza. But we can go to Burgon via, we can join a war to get against Burgon. Nope. One thing I did like about the Dwarves of Karak Zank is they did much better from trading. They were definitely trading dwarves.
Rune Ricky. I suppose so.
Work out what I want to do. I'm going to get rid of that there. That wall.
My anger burns bright. Summon me if you dare. The throng agrees.
Stuffed dwarfs.
If you say so, Beardling.
Don't think they'll fall for that, but it's worth a try.
Armed and ready. Vengeful Runelord. I'm going Runelord. I do. Onward. On my way.
Trying to bait them out there.
The forge fire's glowing. Moving.
The Phoenix King welcomes all, cultured or otherwise.
You guys can have a non-aggression pact as you're at war with Lothar.
No.
Aww. My final goal here, guys, is definitely the elves. we will send an invasion force over to Ulthuan to take out the elves long run, and obviously these guys will get squished. Because, you know, we've only just found out about all the atrocities of the War of the Beard, so obviously our Book of Grudges will have to have a few of those put in, as we discovered them, so... While the other dwarves may have mostly settled their grudges, we haven't. Oh, you beauty! I can't believe that worked! My stealthy dwarves! I mean, compared to lizard men, actually I don't know. You know, Saurus warriors definitely aren't stealthy. This isn't an easy army to take. There's some blessed spawns there. It's quite a solid Saurus army. So you know, we don't, this isn't gonna be an easy ride here, guys. I do need to do another Lizardmen playthrough. Red axe in the middle, you guys can spread out along.
Killers! Quarrelers! They have wronged us!
We find the Blessed unit. To be fair, Saurus warriors are a bigger threat. Straight in. And in fact, as soon as we can, we're gonna hit.
Hit your targets well! Ha! Kill them! Yes! Silence of Quarrelers!
Hit the mage!
Your targets well! The runes are cast! Plow through! Longbeards!
Here we go. Good dowie down already there. These are veteran Longbeards though. I wish I could slow the speed I move at a little bit. It's quite a brutal fight there. And he is taking damage. With his little eyes going. Taking him will provide a good bonus to us.
The grudge bearer for the everlasting vengeance! Kill Urks! Lord of
Oh god, you guys need to get your bus straight over. I'd completely forgotten about them. The enemy lord is wounded. This is going to be a long and brutal fight, guys. Let's take out some of the skink skirmishes. In fact, the skink skirmishes aren't too much of a worry. We're going to start throwing stuff into here. Actually, no, I'm going to start hitting their centre. If I can take out all of these spears, we can push through the centre here, guys. We can then start flanking around them, which will really help us. These guys can all push in.
Kill Urks!
How's Red Axe doing here?
Kill Kill them!
I hope he's got a little pile. Yeah, he does have a little pile of dead lizards around him. We seem to be doing better here. We seem to be taking less losses, certainly around the lords anyway. No, there definitely seem to be more dead lizards than dead dwarves. He's lost his helmet. Oh. It's gonna be as these guys come over the hill. They're gonna take a while to get in. Oh, that's it!
Kill the oath splitters!
Forwards!
Moving! Rage fire! Rage fast! Go! For the ancestor gods!
Hammer into this flank.
The clans unite! Fight! It is a reckoning! Obey me! Killers! Killers!
That's it! Now we're having to fight on two sides, guys. He's a little, I've lost my mouse. Sorry about that, I just had to, my son's a little noisy, so. We're doing nicely here. They are beginning to break. I can't believe they fell for that. Oh, you guys can push in.
Bring everything! The clans unite!
These guys haven't even got here yet. So our second force. So we've taken losses, but our second force hasn't even got in here. I'm still a bit shocked. I mean, I knew they'd been nerfed, but I didn't realise they'd been nerfed quite this much.
Yes, yes.
Let's be honest, where we've broken these guys, it's been our archers which have done the breaking.
Honored! Shot! For the Karak Zank!
Let's keep chasing.
Longbeards!
Actually, no, to be fair, let's just fold these guys in. If they come back, we'll deal with it then. I'm going to double time this now. See, some of them will come back in like that, but they're going to be dribs and drabs. Our ranged will shred them. These guys are doing nicely. I suspect the blessed spawns are in here. Let's slow down.
We have
Oh,
scores to settle!
he's taking some damage there.
War of vengeance! For mountain and hall! Longbeards! Axes out! Attack! Thumney! Runes of spell breaking!
You can pull back, actually.
Go! Jailbearers, ho!
It's over. That little second rally they did actually wasn't bad, but they never stood a chance there, let's be honest, guys. We were massively, we outnumbered them hugely, even if they hadn't faltered on my first force. And it was always going to be a tough fight between Longbeards and Saurus warriors, was always going to be a tough fight. If they'd had more swords, they'd have probably done better. My guys did. My archers weren't what got the kills. My Longbeards actually got a lot of kills. And we did lose a unit, though, a couple of units there. So it wasn't quite as one-sided as it looked. We did lose some good, a few good dwarves there. He got a lot of kills. He took damage, but he took a lot, did very nicely. I'm very happy with that. I mean, these aren't most of these weren't their shielded ones, so they're not as tough. And that unit, the Blessed Spawn there, did brilliantly. That said, they've still got troops left. That is a weird force. The AI does do weird forces like that with beastmen on occasion. Thing is, we probably have enough forces to press on now. And that is the lovely thing here. So we got a decisive victory. We really need to make the most of this, especially with the other army to back us up. I can actually roll troops out. So we'll push forwards and we'll roll troops out. I'm glad I did it that way. Even though the second force never really got involved, that was a really solid victory for us. Well, that one's constant, I didn't even realise that. Reducing our cooldown seems very good.
My anger burns bright.
Ooh, route marcher first.
Iron willed. Aye up. Ready axes. Master of runecraft.
They are going to be nasty. Damn, those Croxes. This is not going to be an easy fight. This is where I wish I had some giant slayers.
Ready. I'm going.
Oh, well, just some slayers to be fair.
Heading out. I'm off.
Do you know I'm going to keep these ones? They're more veteran, though these guys are better anti-large, but only in melee, and let's be honest, in fact they're not.
Time to slay old breakers.
So it would still be a close thing, and unfortunately guys, I do apologise, I am going to have to end this one here. My son is quite obviously upset at the moment, and my wife has well, my wife needs some help, so they take priority over this, guys. So thank you very much for watching. I will try and get an extra one of this in. Because of this, you might get two parts dropped today, or I'll try and make the next one a bit longer. I do apologise for it being a shorter episode, though we did have a good battle in it. As always, thank you very much for watching, guys. I do hope you have been enjoying this. Please feel free to pop any comments in the comment section, or jump over to my Discord and say hi. There is a link to my Discord in the comments and the description, as well as links to my Twitter, my Patreon, and my affiliations, so please check them out. And if you have been enjoying this, please like and subscribe. Thank you very much for your time, guys.